Welcome to Pinoy Guard. Today, we dive into one of the most critical defense modernization projects of the Philippine Navy, the acquisition of Fast Attack Interdiction Craft with Missiles, or FAIC-M, under Phase 2 of the Horizon 3 modernization program. With an approved budget of P16 billion, this project aims to bolster the Navy's coastal defense capabilities, securing vital maritime zones, including the South China Sea and the strategic tri-border area with Indonesia and Malaysia. But with funding challenges and growing regional tensions, will the Philippine Navy successfully complete this crucial program? Let's find out. The need for Fast Attack Interdiction Craft. For decades, the Philippine Navy has relied on aging patrol boats for coastal security. The Tomas Batilo class, originally South Korea's Chamshori class, served as the backbone of the fleet. However, by 2021, these vessels were phased out, leaving a gap in the Navy's fast interdiction capabilities. This is where the FAIC-M project comes in. A modern fleet of high-speed, heavily armed vessels designed to counter both asymmetric threats and conventional naval incursions. These ships will be faster, deadlier, and more versatile than their predecessors, ensuring that the Philippines can swiftly respond to security challenges in disputed waters. But what exactly makes these new vessels so formidable? The FAIC-M. Advanced firepower and capabilities. The Phase 2 acquisition plan includes 10 new FAIC-Ms, designed to complement the existing Acero-class vessels, which are based on the Shaldig Mk. V Fast Attack Craft from Israel's Israel Shipyards Limited. Each vessel is expected to be outfitted with cutting-edge weaponry, including Rafael Typhoon Mk.30 CRCWS, a remote-controlled weapon station equipped with a 30mm Mk.44 Bushmaster II autocannon, capable of engaging both sea and air threats with precision. Typhoon MLS-NLOS missile launcher. This system enables the FAIC-M to fire Spike NLOS, non-line-of-sight, missiles, with a range of up to 25 kilometers, allowing the Navy to engage enemy vessels from a safe distance. State-of-the-art navigation and electronic warfare systems, enhancing situational awareness and combat effectiveness in contested maritime environments. These high-speed vessels will be able to reach speeds of over 40 knots, making them ideal for quick response operations, coastal interdiction, and deterrence patrols. Budget and financial hurdles. In 2024, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. approved the P16 billion budget for the acquisition of these vessels. This was a significant increase from the P10 billion allocated in 2020, reflecting rising costs due to inflation, local shipbuilding efforts, and increased weaponry requirements. However, despite the approval, the FAIC-M project is not currently included in the AFP's 2025 programmatic funding due to budget constraints. This means that alternative funding sources must be explored. The Philippine Navy has two primary options: unprogrammed fund allocation. If the national government secures additional revenues, part of this budget could be directed toward the FAIC-M project. Capital expenditure, CapEx, funding. The Navy could allocate an initial 10% down payment to start the project while securing the remaining funds in later fiscal years. Despite financial hurdles, the commitment to modernizing the fleet remains strong. But why is this project so crucial for the Philippines' maritime defense? Securing the South China Sea and tri-border areas. The South China Sea, including the Calayan Island Group, remains a flashpoint of territorial disputes. With China's increasing gray zone tactics, such as deploying maritime militia and constructing artificial islands, The Philippine Navy requires fast and well-armed ships to assert sovereignty and protect its exclusive economic zone, EEZ. Meanwhile, the tri-border region connecting the Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia has long been a hotspot for piracy, smuggling, and terrorist activities. The speed and firepower of the FAIC-M will enable the Navy to conduct high-speed interdictions, preventing criminal groups from operating freely in these waters. By acquiring these new vessels, the Philippines sends a clear message: its maritime sovereignty and security will not be compromised. The future of the Philippine Navy's littoral combat force. Once the additional 10 FAIC-Ms are commissioned, the Philippine Navy's littoral combat force will have a fleet of 19 Acero-class fast attack craft, forming the backbone of the country's coastal defense strategy. But this is only part of the broader naval modernization plan. In the coming years, the Navy also aims to acquire corvettes with anti-ship and anti-air capabilities, to complement the Jose Rizal-class frigates, offshore patrol vessels, OPVs, to enhance presence in EEZ patrols and humanitarian missions, submarines, to introduce an undersea warfare capability for deterrence. With these developments, the Philippine Navy is steadily transforming into a modern, multi-domain force capable of defending the nation's waters against evolving threats. Conclusion: a crucial step toward a stronger Navy. The FAIC-M acquisition is more than just a fleet upgrade. It is a strategic move that enhances national security, strengthens deterrence, and asserts the Philippines' maritime sovereignty. With an approved budget, an effective procurement strategy, and a clear operational need, the Philippine Navy is poised to usher in a new era of littoral combat power. But the journey is not without challenges. Budget constraints, regional tensions, and evolving threats all play a role in shaping the Navy's modernization efforts. Will the Philippine Navy secure the funding it needs? Will these vessels be the game changer in securing the country's vast maritime domain? Only time will tell. Stay tuned to Pinoy Guard for more updates on Philippine defense modernization. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest insights on security and defense. This is Pinoy Guard signing off. Maraming salamat, and see you in the next episode.